And new at 6, 3 people are arrested in what prosecutors are calling a case of human trafficking, and they're warning others who could be easy targets. CBS 4's Joan Murray is live at the Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office with more on the story. Joan?
Elliot, the state attorney said it's been going on for months, and finally, when this girl couldn't take it any longer, she fled to a family resource center, and that's when the Human Trafficking Task Force got involved.
South Florida is a magnet, unfortunately, for this kind of modern-day slavery.
Michael Cody, Jerini Virgin, and Landis Worldly are accused of human trafficking.
Michael Coney?
Prosecutors say Michael Cody preyed on a 16-year-old girl in foster care who had a history of running away.
These bad guys, these predators, are waiting for girls and boys that are lost, that are alone, that are runaways, that are throwaways, that are forgotten, they're the vulnerable. And they take them in, and this was a classic case of how she was lured with, food and shelter, and then, a place to stay, and then before you know it, they've drawn her in to this horrible underbelly of inhumanity.
You were arrested for human trafficking.
Investigators say Cody recruited and enticed the victim repeatedly to prostitute herself.
Landis Worldly.
The state attorney says Worldly did the same when Coney kicked the girl out of his home and she was forced to go there, telling her to bring him back the money, and that the other accused trafficker, Jerini Virgin, beat her because she refused to prostitute.
These 3 individuals were beating her, were drugging her, were forcing her to have sex with them and others. And when she could no longer take it, did not want to sell her body, did not want to prostitute herself, attempted to flee.
The state attorney says the 3 arrested are only the tip of the iceberg.
We know it's happening in our community. We just need everyone's eyes and ears to reach out to our Human Trafficking Task Force.
It is such a huge problem here in South Florida that everyone is urged to take a look in your own neighborhood. If you suspect there's a runaway there being forced into prostitution, to report it to the Human Trafficking Task Force. In Miami, Joan Murray, CBS 4 News.